Bedford. It is time to go to Vegas. Super duper excited. We just checked in. I always do the curbside check-in because it's so much easier. We're headed in to get some breakfast and get ready for the flight. All right, gate exists. Check.
It's not harmful, it just doesn't smell all that great. So we'll give it a little bit of time. Once they complete the de-icing process, we'll get that circulating back up again and be on our way. And get y'all to Vegas. Welcome aboard. I hope you enjoy the flight.
We've landed. We're gonna go take an Uber to get our rental car, and then we're going straight to In-N-Out Burger because I am starving after that flight. Right, random roadside stop number 1 of the day. This is the nuclear testing sites over here during the Cold War. Wow, just this random little patch of desert here.
To get probed. So sit back, relax, and let us do the work. And prepare to have your thoughts read by me.
I gotta admit, the aliens actually would say this to me. She's so happy to be here. Which one are you getting? Oh, nice. All right, so we're driving to Death Valley very slowly because we're making stops. So we're stopped at the Area 51 Alien Center. We're not really near Area 51, we're like way south of it. But this is the place to go if you want Area 51 souvenirs. It's like, it's also got a brothel, fun fact. But we both got Area 51 t-shirts, and I got a hat because they had the kind of hat that I wear, and I was super excited. So we're slowly making our way. Next stop is Rhyolite, which is like still 40 more minutes. Very busy. We're doing a lot of different activities here. So when you come across the parking lot from the Area 51 rest stop in Brothel, you get the world's largest firecracker, Elmo fireworks. That's encouraging them. We are stopped because there is a burro in the road. Oh, he's getting pets. Oh, you're petting the burro. This is why the burro is doing this, my friend. I know you're thinking, if not friend, why friend shaped, but no. comes. He's so cute, but he's not supposed to be out here in the middle of the road. Hi, buddy. Oh, look at his little tongue sticking out. Burro crossing. As advertised. Burros. Hi, babies. You're so cute. All right, Editing Fox popping in here just to talk about the burros for a second because they are adorable. They are so freaking cute. However, it is illegal to touch them, to bother them, or to feed them. And if you look on YouTube, there are just like dozens of videos of people feeding the burros or petting the burros or like interacting with them. Like, look at them from a distance, admire their cuteness, and it gets me like so upset because I'm like, someone's gonna get hurt by a burro and then that burro's gonna get put to sleep because it bit somebody or kicked somebody. Like, you can get kicked by a burro, and if they kick you hard enough, you can die. It's not a joke. Like, oh my God, people. This is like, if you follow Taurons of national parks or Taurons of Yellowstone on Instagram, there's like quality, horrifying, just make you want to scream internally videos on there, and these videos belong there. I'm just like, oh my God, but they're so cute. I understand. If not friend, then why friend shaped? But they are actually becoming a really big problem. And it was interesting because we were last out here in 2017 or 2018, and maybe 2018. And there were like a number of burros, but there were not that many. There were actually more in Panamint Springs, which is the opposite end of Death Valley, which we didn't go that far this time. But the Beatty ones, there were like a few, like a handful of them. There were so many more this year. And I was actually just reading an article from last summer that they're becoming such a problem that the residents are like, they're everywhere, dude. Like, they're too much. We love them. They're adorable. They're like our little mascot, but there's too many of them. So they might have to like move some of them and try to find a place like I guess like a sanctuary or something where they could go, because there's just too many of them. So please, as a steward of the national parks, even though this is the outskirt of a national park and not the national park itself, please don't feed the wildlife, because then the wildlife becomes dependent on us, and then it becomes problematic, and then there's still wildlife, so you might get hurt. It just breaks my heart. They're so cute. I know you want to feed them and touch them. Please don't. Please don't. Okay, back to the video. Sorry. So we have stopped in Rhyolite, which is an old abandoned mining town. It's like a ghost town here. If you are driving from Vegas to Death Valley, it's a little bit out of the way. It's not the fastest route, but it's worth it. So this is the famous bottle house that is made of 50,000 bottles. I was trying to tell my mom, and I was like, I think it's like 3,000 bottles. It's 50,000. But yeah, this house is literally made of bottles, as you can see here. You used to be able to walk up to it. See this little path there, but now it's gated off all around. I don't know if people are being bad or something, but that's the bottle house. Rhyolite was like really hopping at its peak. We just read the sign that said it had 50 saloons, 6 barbers, 8 doctors, and 3 railroads. So this is the train depot. And this, Rhyolite was like basically abandoned by, I want to say, 1907. But this was still used beyond that. So this is the old train depot here. Yeah, so this was definitely in use until at least the 60s. So in 1937, they made it the Ghost Casino. And then in the 60s, it was a museum and a gift shop. So it's pretty cool. It would be super neat if they were able to like revitalize this. But you know, BLM doesn't have a ton of money, so it's not going to happen. But it's pretty cool. At the end of your trip to Rhyolite, you have to stop and see the Open Air Museum because it's just so cool. This is the Last Supper, which I just think is so cool. I'll try to get you the full picture of it. The sun is like right behind it, so it's not the most flattering angle right now. I just think it's so cool. And here is the artist. It's so silent here. You can actually hear this power line going. I never knew the story with the crane. This crane is supposed to be one crane that is the size of 1,000 paper cranes. So that's pretty awesome. This is open. It's been closed everywhere else. Y'all, I'm obsessed with this poster that they made look like the Hitchcock poster for Psycho about the savage summer sun. I love it. Trying to get to Artist Palette for sunset, but everything is taking a little bit longer. So we're just here. This is Golden Canyon. Well, this is not Golden Canyon. Badwater Basin has water in it. Can you see that Badwater Basin has water in it? I never thought I'd dreamed to see the day. But this is the start of the Golden Canyon hike, which if you are coming to Death Valley, you gotta do this hike. It's beautiful. It's Golden Canyon up to Red Cathedral, and there's a pit toilet to start, so you're in good shape, and you go through, it's in here. You go through this little thing, and it's magical. It's like you're on the set of Jesus Christ Superstar. It's beautiful. Do it. Oh, I kind of wish we had some more time. We have tomorrow morning, so we're going to go to Badwater tomorrow morning. The phone just shut off. That was kind of creepy. There's a ranger program tomorrow at Badwater that we're going to go to, and I'm so stoked to nerd out and ask all kinds of questions. And then we're going to go see Artist Drive tomorrow, and we're going to go see sunrise at Zabriskie Point. So 3 things to do tomorrow. That's so pretty. Look at it. Right now we're going to go check into our hotel and get ready for dinner. I cannot believe how beautiful it is here. We stayed here years ago, and it was just like a random hotel. And it's gorgeous right now. I mean, the sunset's helping, but the property's beautiful. There's palm trees everywhere. Let's see over here. Mountains. Hello. There's this bonfire going right outside our place. Like, this is amazing. Our room is like one of these. I don't know. Oh my goodness. It's so pretty. Look at it. Our room's like right there. And we can see this from our room. Ah. All right, so quick story time about the last time that we stayed at this space in Death Valley. So back in 2018, husband and I went to Death Valley for the first time in April, and it was like 97 degrees out. We went to Badwater Basin. We were hiking at Golden Canyon. We were seeing all the sights that you see, you know. So we were there. We were only there for like the one day, but we went to stay at Stovepipe Wells. We go to check in, and I'm like, all I want to do is take a shower. And then Stovepipe Wells has, there's 2 places to stay in Death Valley. Furnace Creek, which is where Mom and I stayed this time, and then Stovepipe Wells, which is about 30 minutes towards the other entrance as you're going out towards Panamint Springs. And then at Panamint Springs, there's another place to stay, which is, I think it's maybe an hour at that point. But that's the further end, like if you're going further into California. So we were going to stay at Stovepipe Wells, and it's got a restaurant, a bar, a hotel, a general store, and a gas station. And we go to check in, and I'm like, something seems off. There's all these Caltrans trucks everywhere. I wonder why that's happening. Go to check in, and they have no power. So it had been really hot, and they had lost power, and they were like, we don't think it's going to come back tonight. So the restaurant's not opening, the bar's not opening, but they had gone and gotten like groceries, and so they were going to grill, and then you could get like free food. They were going to just like grill out for everybody. that probably would have been really fun if I hadn't been hiking in 97-degree temperatures all day. And I was like, I just need a shower, and there was no hot water. And there were no, like, I just really like, was like, I just want to go sit, relax, have a nice cocktail, and just like unwind after the day. So they were like, we can give you a full refund if you don't want to do that. And we're like, yeah. And they said that Furnace Creek was open. And so we decided to go stay there. Furnace Creek has two parts. It's now called the Oasis of Death Valley. And there's the inn, which is like a hotel, and that's where the restaurant is, the fancy restaurant. There's two restaurants now. And that's more expensive. And then there's the ranch, which is like more like, at that time it was like a Days Inn style lodging. So we're like, well, we're only here for the night. We're gonna stay at the cheaper one. We're just going to be like sleeping here basically. So we stayed there. We wanted to go to dinner at the restaurant where my mom and I went, which you'll see in a minute. So husband went to go iron his shirt so he could put like a nice button down shirt on to go to this nice dinner. And as soon as he started ironing the shirt, he's like, why does it smell? Does it smell weird in here? And I was like, it smells like pee. Someone who had stayed in that room previously had peed in the iron. Everybody's so creative, right? So anyway, so like they were nice about it and they gave us like a discount on the room. We told them like, hey, FYI, you need to clean that iron. And we ended up, here's a picture of it. We set the iron outside because it smelled so bad. It made the room smell so bad. But the room like smelled the rest of the night. There was nowhere else they could put us because it was a full hotel at the time, because everybody who was not able to stay at Stovepipe was staying here. So, but it was like kind of under construction. The office was like in a trailer at the time. Like it was just not, I mean, it was like fine. It was an adequate property, but it was not nice. And we would like jokingly refer to it as the pea iron inn because somebody peed in the iron. They did give us a discount on the room because of that. And like they were very nice about it. Like the staff was very nice, but it was just like, oh, this was such a bad experience. So when my mom and I were looking for places to stay, I was like, I don't want to stay there. We had this bad experience, but the inn was like $400 a night. And I was like, I also don't want to pay $400 a night for the like nicer property. So in Stovepipe Wells, I thought was too far away because everything we wanted to see was like right around Furnace Creek area. That's where the visitor center is. It's close to Badwater Basin, Artist Drive, all that stuff. So I was like, well, we'll take a chance and we'll stay. Like they had some new rooms called deluxe rooms instead of the regular rooms. And when I tell you, I have never seen a property have a glow up the way that this place had a glow up. It was magnificent. So definitely stay there. So my friend is going out next month and she was asking for recommendations. And I was like, well, I'll tell you if this place has gotten any better. And I told her, I was like, stay there. It was amazing. They now have a bar, a restaurant, a general store, like shopping stores. Like during the day, we didn't go to those because they were closed by the time we got there. But like apparel shops and things like that. And then there's a golf course, which I don't use that, but then there's like this beautiful little walk that you can go on that I showed with the palm trees. Then they have a pool. The pool's open until 11 o'clock every night. It is spring-fed water, so it's always 85 degrees. That's the one thing that I wanted to do that I didn't get to do because it was just so cold to walk back from the pool to our place. I was like, I think it's gonna undo all the relaxation. But then they have the 2 fire pits going, like, it was just a wonderful experience. But like when I was telling husband, he's like, that place we stayed in 2018 is like that? And I was like, yes. So anyway, that's the story of why we almost didn't stay there, but I'm glad that we did because it was wonderful. To our night in Death Valley. Woo! Hello, everybody. Can you see me with my headlamp on? It's Wednesday night. We just went to do some stargazing. I think I got some pictures. I'm not looking at the camera because I don't want to fall. Anyway, I think I got some good pictures. I'm heading over. I'm gonna have to turn my actual lamp on and not my night sky lamp because I can't see. It's a little bar here. I'm gonna get a nightcap and write my notebook for a little bit. Just have some alone time since I haven't had alone time at all today. And y'all know what happens if Fox doesn't get alone time. She's an absolute bitch to be around. So that's the plan right now. And then I'm gonna head to bed. Okay, we're having a great time. The hotel here is so nice. It has been so updated since the last time we stayed here, and it's just beautiful. So hopefully I can get a drink and write in my notebook a little bit. Good morning. It is Thursday morning. We are at Zabriskie Point. We're going here to see the sunrise. It's coming up soon. The sunrise is officially 7 o'clock. It's 5 minutes later than I wanted to get here, but we're gonna walk up this path in front of us. That's the path, and it's gonna be a beautiful day. Glad it was not windy like this for stargazing last night. Right here, the wind is like insane right now. The gusts are really on. You can see my blanket blowing. It is beautiful. From the back patio. I wish we had another day. If we had one more day, but I have dance rehearsal on Sunday. There's the mountain with the snow on it. It's beautiful palm trees. So perfect here. So this is where we stayed, and it was absolutely beautiful. And I'm in the road. Thank you. I didn't think there was any driving here. Turns out there is. Me almost getting hit by cars. This is a road apparently, even though it's blocked off at the end. Anyway, so this is the resort where we stayed. Alright, we're just going brief into Golden Canyon here. I only have like 20 minutes, so we're not going all the way up, but just into the mountains a little bit. And I love how it looks when you look at it. It's hard to tell there's a trail. It looks like it's just rock from a distance. Basin. I never thought I'd see this. We're going to the ranger program. We're like 3 minutes late. Listen, I did the best I could. All right. Anyway, so excited.
Try not to drip. I'll be doing the dripping. Middle and your left hand, please. That's your Gotcha. Yep. You're the left. Gotcha. So we have the Basin and ranges right here. We have the coastal mountains. We also have the Sierras. We also have the Emu and White Mountain ranges. We have Panamints, and we have Death Valley. I am the passing rain cloud. I'm going to be doing the dripping. And I come in over from the coast. I come up and around the coastal mountains, and you get, quite a bit of water. Come up and over the Sierras, and you get quite a lot of snow. Appalachia come up and over the Inyo and White Mountain ranges, and you get some water out here. Come up and over the Panamints, get some water. It comes around Death Valley and then back to
Wow.
Gotcha. So this is the main shadow and demonstration. Everyone can have a big round of applause for our volunteers.
This is so, I just am like, my mind is blown. The ranger who just started talking, she was awesome. It was a really interesting and really well done talk. And she kept saying, this looks like we're in a glacier, and it does, like especially with like the snow here, and the, like this is the color of the water in some areas of the glacier. Like no one would guess this is Death Valley. Oh my god, I have been out there, and it was dry. Ah, this is so cool.
This is Badwater Basin, Death Valley. You can see the blue and it changes into green. Just gorgeous.
Badwater Basin. There's the mountains, and then we come. There's Mom, all the way up here, and that is sea level. We are 283 feet below sea level. We are on Artist Drive right now. This is, I believe it's 9 mile long drive. I could be wrong about that. But it's pretty freaking beautiful, as you can see. Here's the road here. Yeah, that's pretty. I like that. This is a one-way road, and the road behind us here, we just came up, you can see Badwater Basin and still see how much water there is there. Famous Artist's Palette. And you can see why it's called that. Look at all the different colors. So cool. We're not gonna go hike down there. We don't need to. My mom's filming too.
This is Artist's Palette, I do believe, and you can see the different colors. Purple, pinks, turquoise.
The Amargosa Opera House and Hotel. It looks like they got some rain and it's not really great shape, but there's this little monument here to Marta, who was the owner, and I think she was the owner, and she would do her performances here at the Opera House. It does not look open today. I don't know. There's an electrical truck and a couple cars. Alright, we're at Death Valley Junction. The real place is here. we have made it back to Vegas. It was, we went to that amazing bookstore. Highly recommend. It is called Writer's Block. It's a bookstore and coffee shop. You probably can't hear me because of all the traffic, but we're back. I'll explain more when we get to the room. Dropped our car off. I'm headed back to Paris so we can get checked in. Mom is there. I just left her there. She's just getting a little flustered with the traffic. I was like, it is what it is. Just took a long time and you have to watch everybody being an idiot. No different than any other city though. So, all right, time to get checked in, see our room, go get something to drink. Please remove your room key. More room keys will follow. Okay. This is pretty cool. First time using the mobile check-in successfully because last time it was not working when I was here. Very exciting. And there it is. Cool. This is our room. And when you come over here, all right, they really need to wash the windows over here, but look at that.
There's no.
We are checked into our room. It is beautiful as you saw. We have dinner reservations at 7:15, but right now we're gonna try to go to the Speakeasy in the Flamingo and get a cocktail if it's not super crowded. I don't know what to expect. It might be. It's a Thursday night and there's a big conference in town, so we'll see. Figure if nothing else, then we'll go see the flamingos. And I wore my little flamingo necklace just to be ready. All right, we're back. We had our drinks. We went and saw the flamingos. We are back at Paris. We're gonna head to Vanderpump for dinner tonight. I'm so excited because last time I was here, we tried to get in and it was like fully booked every time we tried, but so excited. It's gonna be good. Gosh. Wow, that is
Introducing new at first sight.
oh, it's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Has fallen. Okay, we had dinner at Vanderpump. It was so much food. The portions are gigantic, but they are delicious. Definitely get the truffle baguette, truffle brie baguette with honey. The birdcage fromage, also excellent. The French onion mac and cheese, so good. The crab croquettes. The only thing we didn't love was the ratatouille frites. I thought they'd be like fries, but they were like crispy onion straws, which was good, just a little hard to eat. So we are gonna walk over to the Mirage, and hopefully I am finally, after coming to Vegas for 2008, how many years is that? 16 years. After 16 years of coming to Vegas, time after time, I've never seen the volcano show, and it's gonna be going away, so we're going to try to see it right now. I need to drink water today, y'all. I have not been drinking water in the desert, which is like a bad idea. So try for better today, but I'm gonna try to get some coffee too. Hello, it is Friday morning. It is about 10 o'clock. We are headed to the monorail for the first time. So we're gonna try this out. We got our tickets. We're gonna head down to the MGM as the final stop in the south of the strip. And then we can walk over to Luxor and Mandalay Bay.
Silver, Tropicana, Royal Las Vegas, New York, Park MGM, and the Four Seasons Resort. It's also the closest station to T-Mobile Arena, home of the Las Vegas Golden Knights, and Allegiant Stadium, home of the Las Vegas Raiders.
Look at the little lion. Look how cute he is. Hello, buddy. Hello. See, I'm jinxing you because I'm bad luck and I'm sitting here. Uh-oh. That made a good sound, right? Goldfish bonus. What does that mean? All right, so then... Uh-oh, something. Hey! I had a margarita, mom and a coffee. Delicious quesadilla at Border Grill, one of my favorite places to eat in Vegas. And now we're at the shark reef, which I've never seen before. So I'm super excited to see some sea creatures. He's looking at me. Why are you looking at me, buddy? What you moving your face for, buddy? Oh my goodness. Look at the Komodo dragon. He's so big and majestic. He's doing little frog legs like he's a little tiny pit bull. Actually, what are you doing with your legs, silly? Look at this. Look at this. This is like how we used to sit as dancers when we were stretching and studying at the same time. Oh my goodness, you're so large. Hello. Hello, look at you. He's a big chunky monkey, huh? Yeah. Look at you living your best lives being just chubby. I love it. I'm here for it. Hello. Oh! What was that? Big Lily vibes there, my friend. 1, 2, 3. Just doing their laps. Oh, and here comes the stingray, Jen. Look at this. Where's the stingray? Oh, he's pretty. Watch out for that piranha.
Yeah, so he got divorced.
Tiny baby. Hello. Was that a hammerhead? That's my favorite kind of shark. Here comes this guy. Hello. Hi. Look at you go. Bye, friend. There you are. Look at you. This is the famous walk underneath the... Oh, hello. You like your picture. Are you posing? Oh my goodness, look at you. That was very Lily there. Hello. video. Hello everybody, it's Friday night. Last few hours here before bed, and then we go tomorrow. And just went to the Cosmopolitan, got a drink, tried to play the slots. It's not for me, don't have that kind of luck. Just walked through the Bellagio to discover, please don't hit me, that the show is up. It's not open yet, but it's up, the Lunar New Year show. And you can see it, you just can't walk through it yet. But they're like sweeping the floor, not doing anything big. So fingers crossed, when we come back from the show tonight, we'll be able to see it. Going to get mom, she took a little break. We're going to take the monorail down at the end and go to Venetian and Palazzo here. And then our show is at the Wynn. It's Falcor's little green brother. Hello, friend. You're so cute. I love you. Hello everybody, we just saw Awakening, it was so good. Now we are at Bellagio. The Lunar New Year show is open. I'm so excited. Uh-oh, going to sleep. You have a lot to say. Yes, you do. And then what happened? Oh, really? And then what happened? You don't say. My goodness. My goodness. What a story you've told us. You're so cute. I think you're probably going to be ready for a nap soon. Is that right? Yeah. Oh, take a nap. You deserve it. Alright, so we're at Martha's, the Bedford, and we're having a blast because the staff here is amazing. And these photos here in these windows here, Martha uploads a picture of her view at her house every day. And that's what they put up here. How cute is that? I love it. Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday morning. We are home from Vegas. We got home yesterday. Flight was like really good until the landing, and then the descent and landing were kind of rough because of wind and cloud cover, but we made it. We dropped my mom off, came home. I took a nap on the couch, and then we got dinner, and we ended up watching the Gabby Petito docudrama on Lifetime, which I thought was really good, but it was so sad. It was so hard, and husband was like just so depressed after it, and he was like, I gotta watch something more lighthearted. So I went to bed. I read Reddit and then went to bed. But this morning is dance rehearsal. It is our final dance rehearsal. It is the dress rehearsal. I'm so nervous. I don't feel ready. I know we have 2 more weeks before the actual performance, but I just like feel like, oh God, I'm not ready. So anyway, my friend Nat, it snowed overnight, as you saw with the blowing snow and the wind. So she was like, she lives like across town, but in town. She was like, do you mind picking me up? I was like, I got you. So I had to leave a little bit earlier than planned. Probably have to leave earlier than planned anyway, because I don't know what the roads are going to be like when we get out there. But we're going to head out. It's going to be good. It's going to be fine. I'm really nervous right now, but it'll be okay. And yeah, so that's the plan. And then when I get home, the Steeler game was supposed to be today, and it got postponed. So I have the rest of the day. Once I get home, rehearsal is 11 to 1, and then I'll probably be home around 2, a little bit later than 2, and then I have the rest of the afternoon to work on stuff. So I will do my HB90 layout for the day when I get home. So anyway, time for dance. All right, I'm gonna close the vlog out here. I had thought that I closed it out, but I filmed an intro and then never filmed the outro, so I don't know. But anyway, we had a wonderful time on our trip. It was so much fun. I wish we had like one more day, but I had to be back for dance rehearsal. So I hope you enjoyed our little tour of Death Valley and Vegas. I kind of considered breaking this up into 2 vlogs, one for Death Valley, one for Vegas, but I think they went together okay. They're right next to each other. It's a natural thing. Stop and see both. If you're gonna see one, go see both. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you are new here. And as always, my friends, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. And I will see you in my next video.